Hi, this is Far from Get Busy. Today I'm going to talk about the standard reporting that comes from LiveStream 5. When you're in your LiveStream interface, there is a report section that we're at. I'll put all data for our case because we're on our demo server and we don't have that much data on it. It just shows a general overview of what the server's done, and in this case there were 29 people active, and a number of requests that have gone through, whether they went through or they were denied, caching, and just some general graphs of what's been happening. Now, to look at an individual user's activity, we'll go to users. As we can see here, these are the names of the users, their policy group, and the effective policy set they're in. We can scroll down and click on a name or a username and it'll take us to that user, or we can search, in this case Dan C, and click on Dan, and it'll bring us to an overview of what Dan's been doing. From here we can see that, well, he hasn't been active for more than a week now, so no activity this week or today. This month he's used up 324 megabytes of his quota. We can skip credit history for today, we'll talk about that another day. And that's just a summary of his latest browsing activity, so you can see the last time he was here, where he was on the 13th of August, and this is the site that he was requesting URLs from or looking at, and because they were allowed, there's a tick there. To get a report of Dan, we click on reports. He hasn't done anything today, so let's broaden the date to the month. Up here you can see there's an option to switch to forensic or back to summary mode. So let's stick with summary mode for now. So the summary for August is that with categories, these are all the categories he's looked at and the number of requests he's requested. We scroll down and there are some categories that were denied being requested as well. And over here are domains that he's gone to. Let's click on this, New York Times. He's got the most requests there. If we click on that, it's gone to a forensic mode now and has shown the particular URLs that was requested, when and time, and whether it was allowed or not. And in this case, New York Times is allowed. If you want more information, you click on more. It's allowed because it's general news. You can see the IP MAC address and what device and browser the user was using. If we go back, the same thing applies with categories. If we click on images, once again, date, time, the URL, and the result. Images was allowed, so there's ticks. If we go back to, say, social networking, which is a blocked category, it once again is taking you to forensic mode. It shows, there we go, that these requests were denied, and if you want to look at for more information, it's denied for because the category is social networking, which was blocked. Once again, you can see what device and what browser the user was on at that time. So, if you want to send Dan an email because he's been trying to request accessing social media networks, social networking, you can always click on Dan's email. You have his email address here. You can double check his student rules. Maybe you need to change it to allow him to access it. And that's generally it for the activity reports for standard reporting in LiveStream 5. Thank you.